Welcome back to another video, you guys. Before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel right now. Like this video up, comment down below, share the video, and make sure y'all turn on y'all post notifications to be notified each time I drop a new video for y'all. Okay, so with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy this book reading. Okay, let go. Chapter 19, May 30th, 1992. Corey and I have been talking for a month now. We just kicking it right now, but I like it that way. Part of the reason why me and D didn't work out is because we rushed everything. If I'm actually going to have something with Corey, I want to take our time. Right now, I was at my crib listening to Express Yourself by NWA and reading the latest Vibe magazine. While I was reading, I got a phone call. I recognized the number, and it was Corey. I turned down my music and answered the phone. "Hello?" I said. "Hey, Dinah, what's going on?" he asked. "Hey, Corey, I'm cool. I'm just chilling. What about you?" I asked him. "Same here. Just watching a flick right now. Anyways, what you doing?" he asked me. "Nothing really," I said. "Well, tonight I was going to go down to my old hood in Brooklyn, and go down to the roller rink. My little sister is having a birthday party tonight, and I wanted to know if you wanted to come," he told me. "Really?" I wondered. Damn, this guy was trying to have me meet his family already. "Don't worry, D. I'm not trying to have you meet my parents. I just want you to come with me. I enjoy hanging with you and all," so he continued. "Okay, it's fine. But yeah, I'm down," I said. "Oh, all right," he chuckled. "I'll come get you at 4. The party start at 5, but it takes an hour to get to Brooklyn and all that." "Shouldn't you be leaving earlier than that?" I said. "You know black people ain't ever on time. My mom will be late herself," he laughed. "Okay then," I laughed. "I'll see you later. Bye, Dinah," he said. "Bye," I said back. We hung up the phone, and I sighed. This was going to be interesting. Later on, it was almost time for Corey to come get me to go. Since it was a nice day in New York, I wore a yellow and white striped shirt with shorts and my white Reeboks Classics. I heard a knock at the door, and I went to go get it. I looked through the peephole, and I saw that it was Corey. "Hey, Corey," I said to him. "What's up, Diana? You look fly as usual," he said. "You look fly too, G," I smirked. He did. "You ready?" he asked. "Yeah, let's go," I said as I grabbed my purse and my pager. We walked out of my apartment and we got in Corey's car. We drove off to Brooklyn. An hour later, we finally were in Brooklyn. The car ride was long. I was knocked out until we got to the place. "Diana, we here," Corey told me as I woke up. "Oh yeah, that ride felt like ages, man," I laughed. "Well, shit, you didn't even drive," he chuckled. "It was alone for me to sit down," I said. "Well, the party already started, so let's go in," he said. We got out of the car and walked in the roller rink. Kids were tying up their skates. People were skating on the floor. Little kids were crying because they fell on their butts skating. Some boys were flirting with some girls. It was typical. How old is how old is your sister turning?" I asked him. "She's turning 10, he told me. "Oh, that is so cute," I smiled. We walked over to where the party area was. All you saw were little girls and little boys talking and tying up their skates, anxious to skate. I also saw a woman with a little girl that looked like Corey's mom and his sister. "Moms," Corey called out. His mom and his sister walked over to us and gave Corey a big hug. "Hi, baby. How are you?" his mom exclaimed. "I'm good, Mama. I'm doing good in school and work. I'm fine," he said to her. "How's my birthday girl, though?" Hi, Corey. Who's this? Your girlfriend? He teased. No, she's not my girlfriend, she said. This is my friend Diana. Diana, this is my mom, Mabel, and my little sister, Michaela. Hi, Diana, she said. Hi, sweetie. Happy birthday, I smiled. Thank you, she said. Hi, sugar, his mom said to me. Hi, nice to meet you, Miss Williams, I said as she gave me a hug. Okay, I'm going to get back to the kids. Y'all have fun, she exclaimed. She walked away to the kids, and me and Corey stood there. Your family is very nice, and your sister is so cute, I said. Yeah, he smiled. Want to get our skates? I nodded yes, and we went to go get them. I tied mine up, and we went on the floor. I was horrible at skating, so I hope I didn't break my ass. I Like by Guy was playing on the speakers, and I was attempting to skate. Corey was skating hella good. It was like he was a pro. How do you know how to skate so well? I asked him. I used to come here all the time to skate. It comes easy to me, he said. Sounds food, I said as I almost fell. Oh, shit. Corey started laughing at me as I almost fell. It's not funny, G, I said. Yes, it is, he laughed. I gave him a look and started to giggle. So I was still skating and still almost falling while Corey was still doing good. Even Michaela and her little friends were doing better than me. You got it yet? He asked me, trying to be petty. Boy, shut up. You know I'm struggling, I said. Here, want me to help? He said as he came over to me. He grabbed my hand and held it. Then we started moving together. All you got to do is move your feet one by one, left, then right. Then you move with the motions, he told me. He got behind me and put his left arm around me and his right on my hand. Move back and forth, he said. I started to get it. I was moving back and forth, like he said. I'm not going to lie. I love that Corey was all up on me. I think I got it, I told him. Well, come on. Show me what you got, he exclaimed. He let go of me and started skating. I was doing good. I got it, I boasted. It was all good, but I lost my balance and fell right on the floor. Even some boy laughed at me. Little bitch. Corey started to laugh too. Oh, I knew you were gonna fall, he laughed. Man, I started. Here, let me help you out, he said. He lended his hand and picked me up. I almost fell again, so he caught me and I fell in his arms. We locked eyes and I thought we were gonna have a moment, but then Michaela and her friends came up behind us and started making noises. Ooh, they gushed. Michaela, move, Corey muttered. No, I knew that was your girlfriend, she said. Shouldn't you be skating right now? Have fun at your own party, he said. I'm telling Mama, she's gonna be happy, she said. He rolled his eyes and I giggled. Then Michaela put me over and whispered this. Stay with him. You're the best girlfriend he ever had, she whispered as she skated away. Don't mind her, Diana. She's so aggy, he said. I like her. She's sweet, I said. To you, come on, he said. We went off the court and went to sit down for the rest of the time until it was time for cake. We talked and we had a convo with Corey's mom. Happy birthday, Michaela. I hope you enjoy your day, I told her. Thanks, Diana. Come back more often with him. You're way better than him, she said. See, now I'm thinking about taking that TLC. Vinyl back, he told her. Vinyl, I don't know how to pronounce it, whatever. Anyway, I love you so much, Corey, she exclaimed. Yeah, Chuckles, he chuckled. Then Mabel came up to me and pulled me over. Thank you so much for coming with Diana. Means a lot. I enjoyed our conversation too. You're a very sweet girl, she told me. Thank you. I enjoyed your company as well, I told her. That's good. I hope you and Corey are good for each other. I think y'all are, though. She smiled. I looked at him and smiled. I looked at him and I smiled. Yeah, I think we are too. Have a safe trip back to Manhattan. Y'all, she told us. I'll call you later, Mama, he told her. Okay, son, she said back. We walked out of the roller rink and went to the car. That was fun. That was a fun little party, I said. Yeah, but the day isn't over, he said. I was very confused, but I went with it. We were driving and we pulled up at the pizza place called Gino's. I'm gonna take you the best pizza parlor ever, he said. I got out of the car and we walked in. I went to go find a table and Corey went to order our pizza. He came back and the pizza was done. I grabbed a slice and that pizza was so good. The best shit ever. The best shit I had. Oof. This pizza is so good, I exclaimed. I told you, he said. It's better than the stuff in Manhattan. This is true, I agreed. We continued to scarf down our pizza until I asked Corey a question. Corey, I started. Yeah, what's up? He wondered. I need to ask you something, but I don't know how to put it. Well, I'm going to just say it. Why wasn't your father at Michaela's party? I asked. Corey got silent as I said that. I felt bad now. I didn't mean to make you feel bad, I said. No, it's fine, Diana. I was going to have to tell you anyways. My father got killed when I was 10, he revealed. Oh, I'm so sorry, I told him. It's okay. I was the same age as Michaela when it happened. I knew of death, but I didn't really know how to feel about it. I had family members that died, but I was young, so I didn't really know what death was. But when my father got killed, I knew he told me we still don't know who killed him to this day. That's so sad. I'm so sorry about that, I told him. That's why it's always been my goal to be the big guy around the house, to be there for my sister and mom, doing the job he couldn't be here to do. They mean everything to me. I will protect them at all costs, he said. Well, I think you're doing a good job at that, I told him, and I held his hand. Thanks, Diana, he said back as he helped my other one. We drove back to Manhattan, and Corey drove me home. Today was a good day. Corey, I'm glad you took me down there, I told him. I'm glad you enjoyed. I love you being with me, he said. Same here. Same here. I'll see you around, I said. Bye, Diana, he said. I gave him a hug. We looked at each other, and then Corey leaned in and kissed me. I wrapped my arms around him, and his were on my waist. We kissed for like 10 seconds until we broke it off. I'll catch you around, he said as we walked away. I took out my keys and went into my apartment. I sighed. Damn, he's a good kisser, I exclaimed. Today was a good day. Today was a good day, yeah. All right, y'all. So that's the end of chapter 19. Let me know what y'all think about this chapter. How did y'all feel about it? What you think about it? And again, I'm sorry for how I'm reading it, okay? I apologize, but we finna get into chapter 20. So let's go. Chapter 20, July 25th, 1992. I was at McDonald's getting me a burger and fries. I was hungry as hell, and I didn't go food shopping yet, so I just came here to fill me up. After I was done getting my food, I was about to walk out of the place when I ran into someone. Oh, I started. I looked up and it was someone way too familiar. It was Devontae. I haven't really seen him since I broke up with him, so it was pretty awkward, especially since I'm seeing Corey now. He did look a lot more healthier though, like he hasn't been drinking or anything. Diana, he said. Hi, Devontae, I said. Hi, how are you? He asked. Fine, I simply said. How are you? I'm good. Better than I've been in a while, he's told me. That's nice, I said. I haven't drank since April. I've been sober for 3 months now, he said. That's great, Devon. That's great, D, I mean. I'm proud that you're getting better, I told him. Yeah, he said. You know, I really miss you, Diana. Really, Devontae? I scuffed. Yeah, really, don't you? He wondered. I mean, I started totally avoiding to tell him about Corey. Can you come over my place today? He asked me. For what? I wondered. I want to show you something, he told me. Show something like what? I asked. It's a surprise, B. It's something important for me and you. Just come, he said. I wasn't sure if I could trust D again yet. This could all just be a play to get in my pants. Luckily, I was already going out with Corey tonight. I can't. I'm gonna be busy tonight, I said. Oh, he said with a frown on his face. Sorry, D, I said. It's cool. I'll see you around, Diana, he said as he walked away onto the line. I walked back to my car and sighed. That was awkward. I started my car and drove back home at the crib. And then he's going to be all like, can you come over tonight? Like I'm just going to oblige and go after what happened. I said on the phone with Madison. I think he was trying to slowly get in your pants again. Not that it's a bad thing, but Madison said, well, I'm not buying it. I like Corey now, and if nigga is just gonna try to mess with me to take him back, it's not gonna work, I said. Well, you said that he's sober now. Maybe he wants to show you something cool, Madison thought. I doubt it, I said. Well, Diana, I was at Uptown last week and I saw that Devontae was in the studio writing something. She told me. Writing? I wondered Jodeci's next album isn't coming out till all the way next year. I don't know, but I saw him writing something. Maybe he was going to show you his songs, she suggested. I'm still not going. I'm good with Corey, I said. You should go. Maybe Devontae wants to actually give you a better apology. Y'all been on rough terms since April. He probably wants to make it better, Madison said. Yeah, so we going to forget the fact that he almost strangled me? Yeah, okay. Weren't you the same person that was happy to see me leave him? I said to her. Yeah, I know, but I think Devontae's getting better. The same day I was at the studio, he was very nice, and it was like the old Devontae, she told me. Well, if he's very nice, then you go to his place, I shot back. Whatever, Diana, do you? I think you should go. At least bring Corey if you aren't sure to go off, sis. If you aren't sure, but go off, sis, she said as she hung up the phone. I put the phone back on the hook and I sighed. I didn't really trust Devontae at all. But then again, if he's back to his old self, I honestly didn't know. Later that day, Devontae's POV. I was at my crib watching Ghostbusters. I was pretty bummed out that that Diana didn't come. I had a whole thing planned for her and she just turned me down. I still loved her, but I ruined that bridge for her. Either way, I would at least like to be friends if we can't date. She made it seem like she has another nigga anyways. While watching the movie, I heard some noises at first. I just thought that it was stuff from outside, so I ignored it. Then I heard more noises, getting closer. I got up out of my bed and grabbed an object. I walked into the living room and the lights were off. I didn't see anything, but then I felt a huge object hit my head. Boom! I fell to the ground and I looked up and saw a few guys in black with masks all around me. I tried to make an effort to leave, but they started to hit me cold. They started punching me and kicking me. Someone even kicked me in the head. I peeped some guy go into my room and the others were getting me. I tried fighting back and I even managed to bite one of the fingers off the person. What the fuck? Nah, nigga, he shouted out after I bit off his finger. They grabbed a gun. They started to pistol whip me. They all pulled out guns and started to hit me everywhere. Blood started spilling out and it was coming from my nose and from my head. I saw a huge chain and they were pounding me back and forth. I couldn't take it. Everything went black. I was out at Diana's date. I was having my date with Corey. He took me out to see Boomerang. Now we were at some ice cream place. We were just talking, but what was going through my mind was whether I should go see Devontae or not. And then Eartha Kick was like, I don't have any panties on. Shit was funny. Corey gushed about the movie. Yeah, I said while debating. Diana, you good, babe? He asked me. Yeah, I'm good, I said. What are you thinking about? He wondered. Just stuff, I said. Hey, Corey, can you take me somewhere when we leave? Where? He wondered. I need to stop by someone's house. You can come in too. I think it's better that you do, I told him, alluding to Devontae, but not fully telling him. Okay, just tell me the Addy, he said. I nodded yes and went back to eating my ice cream. After we were done eating, we left the shop and went to Devontae's house. Throughout the car, I was thinking about what could possibly happen. If D was actually going to do something or if he was trapping me to get back together. I honestly didn't know what to do at the house. We pulled up at D's house and we got out of the car. Damn, whoever your friends is, they live in large, Corey said in awe. Yeah, my friend is Devontae Swing, I lied. Couldn't tell him that we dated. Your friends with Jodeci? You friends with Jodeci? That's dope, D, he said. Yeah, it sure is, I said. I went up to go knock on the door. He wasn't answering. I started to ring the doorbell in case he was asleep. I was knocking and banging on the door, and he still wasn't answering. Why isn't he answering the door? I wondered. I started juggling the door knob, and the door was unlocked, and we got in the house. He didn't lock the door, I said. Probably forgot, Corey thought. We walked through the house, and I was calling his name. He still wasn't answering. I bet his ass was drunk and hungover, of course. I knew his ass was probably I started. I looked over and I saw Devontae out on the floor. He was unconscious. Blood was around him. His face was beaten and scars were on his body. Oh my God, I yelled out as I ran over to him. Oh shit, Corey exclaimed. I ran to his body and I started to cry. I held him and I was sobbing. I can't believe this happened to him. Corey, call 911 right now. Right now, I cried out as I held him. Corey ran to the phone and dialed the number 911. What's your emergency? Hi, we found a man unconscious. He's bloody and beaten up badly. It seems to have also been a robbery as well, he told them. Okay, what is the address? 928 Hartford Lane, I said. We will be there shortly. Corey hung up the phone and I continued to cry. I can't lose you, I said. I can't lose you. All right, y'all. So that was the end of chapter 20. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all feel about this chapter. This chapter was sad, y'all. I hate to see my boy Devontae get beaten up like that during a freaking home invasion. Y'all let me know. It was so sad. This really, if y'all didn't know, this really happened to Devontae in real life. He really did get robbed. It really was a home invasion back in the early 90s. So, yeah, let me know what y'all think, okay? If y'all like this chapter or if you didn't like the chapter, okay? And again, I apologize for me messing up reading every second, okay? So I gotta learn to slow down and just take it easy and just let it flow. But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all in the next chapter soon. Bye.